Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are
leading off for Minnesota, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop
sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Into the
First
box
baseman,
now,
number
Logan
99.
Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Bryce.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled to the right side. There is Dozier on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 6th.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adam Eaton. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pineda sets his sights, and the pitch. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Third inning starts
Rosario.
with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. Sano is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sano.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
40.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all games.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now,
5.
Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he. So digging in now, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 89.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Adams.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He popped out in his first trip.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Polanco on to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The batter,
striding into the box, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eddie Rosario.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Buxton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Grounded to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harper coming on. He's there, but he missed it. Throwing to second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Line drive to center field. Finley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramos.
Tapped up the first baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner.
Turner.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Steve Finley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. One there. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Finley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Adams.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Skied into very shallow right. Escobar is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
He's singled in 2
Polanco.
trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start
Now
the
batting,
7th.
the first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in, Joe Mauer, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 25. Byron.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Brian Dozier now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is fouled at the plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner.
Leading off for Washington, the
John
shortstop,
Curtis.
Trey Turner. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 26.
Some movement now in the Minnesota
John
bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Up next for
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve.
Now time is called
Finley.
here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
Minnesota,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
32.
face the left-handed hitter due up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Right fielder number
At the plate,
34.
Bryce Harper. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman.
Now batting, first baseman
Ryan Presley answers the call the pitch here in a big from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1 run is scored, and a 2nd run is across. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Throw into 3rd will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Now batting,
In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. It's 8-0.
the third baseman number 6
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. Jimmy Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Jimmy Garcia.
1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Max Kepler is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swings through the slider there. 1 out, nobody on. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on it. Nice take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eduardo Escobar is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him.